You have spent years dreaming about retiring, and you've been putting money away in that 401k to help get you there. But what do you do with those accounts when you actually retire? There are a lot of options, and joining us now to run through those options, Taylor and Laurel Stewart, the husband and wife team from Mattson Financial Services. That's a firm that's been helping people retire successfully right here in West Michigan for decades. You can also catch them on their popular radio show, Money Mentors. Taylor, Laurel, thanks for being here.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Always good to be here with you, Todd.
So glad you guys are here. So the 401k plans.
Yep.
This roller coaster that we're all on right now, because it just seems to be high one day and in the basement the next day. So what can we do to get off that ride? Or should we stay on it? What's the goal here?
So you have a lot of different options when you get to 59 and a half or you retire with your 401k. You can leave it there and you can invest in the funds, typically the mutual funds that are available to you in your plan, probably 20 to 30 different funds. You could roll those funds out to an IRA and then have a fiduciary advisor like ourselves sit there and manage it for you and create that comprehensive plan. That's my preferred method, obviously, at that point, so we can use all of those other tools available to you to make sure that you're going to have that successful retirement. So lots of different options with that. It's really just what's the right fit for the client, what are they trying to achieve, and how do we get them there?
And also with that, we have a whole 401k management platform. So if you aren't 59 and a half or retired yet, and you're one of those individuals where you said, yep, I have no idea what I'm even invested in, I checked the box, lots of times it's a target date fund, so it is a set it and forget it strategy. We do think it's really great to stay invested, because the markets will come back. We don't know when, but the worst thing you could do is get out of that market and then lose that up, because that's the potential that you're gonna get perhaps what you lost back. But also, so stay contributing, and when it's lower, if you can stomach it and can afford it, to put a little bit more away, because that's the buy low, sell high philosophy. And then lastly, I mentioned that 401k management program, so we'd be happy to discuss that with our listeners or viewers today. If they want somebody to help them and guide them, we offer that quarterly, so that way you do have somebody you actually can talk to.
You're getting that active level of management on that account that you maybe haven't been for years. Right?
Yeah, active management is key.
Yes.
Nobody wants to think that they're just paying somebody to sit their money someplace else. They want you managing it.
Just reallocate it to a target date.
Trying to do the best for it. So when somebody's in a we're going to be in a down market, it feels like. I mean, it just feels like everyone's saying this is the year that the markets are really going to go down. Some people talking recession.
Yep.
So what do we do with those investments? You said stay in that 401k. What do we do when there's a down market like that?
There's two things. I mean, if you are in your younger years, your 30s and 40s, staying committed, that's the best thing you can do. But also not just saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay in this fund and ride it out. Well, what do we need to do? Where is there an opportunity to take advantage of within your portfolio? That's why the management piece is so good for you. But now if you're looking at I'm about to retire, I can't afford to lose 30%, then I'll have to work another 3 years. We need to look at reallocating or re-strategizing, and maybe that is a more conservative method, or maybe you move it to more of a cash side of it. So we say, hey, we're gonna park 12 to 18 months over here. That will make sure you're guaranteeing your income, it won't go down, and we'll leave this invested until you're ready, but at least you can sleep at night, like, hey, I have that parked aside for me not to lose.
Or maybe it is time to look at, if you're of that age, you can roll funds over. Maybe it is a good time to take a look at that and look at all of the other investments that are out there instead of just those 20 to 30 mutual funds inside that 401k, so we can make sure we protect what we've got, create that guaranteed stream of income to make sure you're going to have a successful retirement.
You guys, every time you're here, you reel off all these facts, because you know them frontwards and backwards, right? But you got people like us and people who are doing these retirement plans. I'm sure we're making mistakes, right? I'm sure we're putting our money in the wrong. Is diversification really, or the lack of, one of the biggest mistakes?
Yes, 100%, because a lot of times even within your 401ks, right, if you've got mutual funds involved, you might think, oh, I have this, this, and this, but something could be really overweighted. So you might have Coca-Cola in 3 different areas, and now you're holding 75% in Coca-Cola. Well, that doesn't mean you're diversified. That means you've got a lot of eggs in one basket. So we look at that, we do analysis and say, okay, we're over, here, maybe undervalued here, so we're gonna take a look and make sure that that's in line.
Absolutely. The nest eggs in one basket, you definitely don't want that. Right?
Right.
When it comes to actively managing someone's account, I think that's what people are looking for. They really want someone who's a fiduciary. And can you speak to that, what a fiduciary means to someone?
Yeah, it means that as a Series 65 registered investment advisor representative, that I am legally bound to put your best interest before my own. So if we're making recommendations and changes, it first and foremost has to be right for Todd, not selfishly looking at, well, how much is Taylor making off of this, right? And that's unfortunately what we see a lot of in the industry. Really only about 10% of advisors out there are fiduciaries. So you really have to pick and choose and seek those people out. I mean, there's different financial advisors at every single corner, every single different, mall outlet or whatever. So making sure that you're working with that fiduciary that truly has your best interest in mind.
We take it very seriously. We know that this is your hard-earned money and that you're trusting us to make sure that it's lasting through your 30, 40 years of retirement. And that's why, if you're familiar with us being on here as a listener, my dad's been in the industry for over 30 years. Taylor and I are going on 10 both with the industry.
Just seems crazy.
It does.
Yep.
But we're here to keep this legacy going and making sure that we can help, our audience out there in answering questions.
And there's a good way you can do that too. I mean, you're going to let people talk to you, a complimentary consultation, right?
That's correct. Yes. So for one of the first 5 callers, we'll find a time for you to ask these questions, get started on your plan with one of our fiduciary advisors or one of ourselves.
Thanks, Taylor. Thanks, Laurel.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. That's a pretty good offer. If you want to get that for free, are you at home? You need a plan for a more successful retirement? Well, give the team at Mattson Financial a call. It's a special offer, complimentary. If you're retiring or already retired, Taylor, Laurel, the rest of the team are going to sit down with you to customize a retirement plan just for you. A comprehensive enhanced plan that includes a look at your investments, your income sources, your taxes, and so much more to help get you to and through that retirement you deserve. Reserve one of those spots now. Call 1-800-536-8907. That's 1-800-536-8907.